Dreamscape presents Nail on the Head by Gina Lamanna, narrated by Suzie Althens. Chapter 1. Here you go, Kate. I reached for the latte at the end of the counter and thanked Elizabeth for the drink. My mother was behind the register, casting shifty glances in my direction. Reluctantly, I popped the lid off my coffee and lifted it close to my face, taking a sniff. Mom. I fixed her with a stern glare. How many times do I have to tell you I'm not a pumpkin spice sort of girl? Honey. No, I said. You're not going to change my mind. It's just one of those things. Sorry. Elizabeth gave me an apologetic wrinkle of her nose. I know how much you don't like it, but your mom's my boss, and she told me to make you a pumpkin spice latte, so... Not your fault, I said, slapping the lid back on my cup and turning to my mother. Why are you so determined for me to like pumpkin spice lattes? It was 7 in the morning on a Wednesday in early September. My mother's coffee shop, the 7th Street Cafe, was mostly empty at this hour, except for a few regulars. 3 older gentlemen sat in the corner, playing rummy over their croissants and coffee. They were completely uninterested in a conversation about pumpkin spice lattes. Every once in a while, a police officer would stop in to get their daily caffeine fix. With a prime location right next to the building that housed the TC task force, my mother's main clientele were cops and the locals who'd lived here forever. Her coffee shop was neither fancy nor extraordinarily sophisticated, and that was what I liked about it. Usually. It's not that I'm tied to pumpkin spice. My mother cinched her apron a little tighter around her waist and reached to dust off a bit of flour on her cheek. You could try the caramel pecan latte. I toast the pecans myself and make my own infused flavored syrups. Or, there's my personal favorite, the maple syrup latte. I source all of our maple syrup locally, and there's this bourbon-infused version that's to die for. What's wrong with a regular old latte? I don't need the fancy flavors. Oh, Kate, come on, honey. It's fall. It wouldn't kill you to be a little bit festive, my mother said. Go pick an apple or something. Grab a pumpkin from the patch and set it outside your house. Why? Nobody visits my house. In all the years you've lived alone, have you ever once handed out candy on Halloween?
Sample complete. Ready to continue?